May I come in, sir?
Please come in.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Morning.
Dr. Mishra, please take your seat.
Thank you, sir.
Dr. Mishra, you are from the Army College of Dental Sciences.
Yes, sir.
Then you are in the army, or you have joined army, or
No, sir. There is no mandatory one.
there is no
there.
mandatory. There is short service commission. There is
No, sir.
necessary. Okay, now there has been a recent news on the induction of lady cadets in NDA.
Yes, sir.
And before that, there was a news some times ago about the permanent commission of lady officers in the SSC, Short Service Commission.
Yes, sir.
But there has been some comment on the Supreme Court also on this. So, what is your opinion on this? There has been some objection or some reservation about lady officers getting permanent rank
Yes, sir.
in the army. So, what is your opinion on this?
Sir, I think women officers getting a permanent rank is a welcome step, not just for the army, but for the Indian society as a whole, because our institutions are reflective of our society, and this is a move towards a more gender equitable society. And so women have proved their mettle in various fields in the Indian army itself, where they have been given permanent commission. For example, sir, Lieutenant General Madhuri Kanetkar, who is the in charge of Army Medical Corps, proved to be very worthwhile in the COVID-19 pandemic. So, sir, there have been instances where women have showed. Even the Indian Air Force is inducting women fighter pilots now. So, I think we must progressively step towards a gender-neutral society, and I think it is a welcome
As
step.
a theory, Dr. Mishra, it is quite welcome. But in the practical field, what the army officers say in private, that army job as compared to Air Force and Navy is a different type of job. You have to be on the field with the men who are not very well educated. They are educated, but not that well educated. Are very difficult circumstances, bunker life, and in the forward post. The command position is difficult to be given to lady officers and given a permanent rank. They can be in supporting wings like education, medical, but not in the command structure, especially the infantry. So, what is your opinion on this?
Sir, I feel that challenges would be there in any field, but for that we need empowerment of women as well as sensitization of men. Any progress has to go both ways. A progress cannot come unidirectionally. And also, sir, it is about freedom of choice of occupation. If any woman wants to take over those challenges, then she should not be stopped. And also, I believe that warfare these days is tending more towards agility and skill, and also more expertise in various fields, such as sir, warfare is becoming more holistic these days. So I think this is the best time to have gender neutral armies.
But you also will perhaps agree that in these times of digital warfare, we also had Kargil,
Yes.
which was actually the physical aspect of that war was very
Yes.
very acute,
Yes.
rather than the technological. Technology was there, but physical also there was a huge amount of physical efforts and difficult physical efforts.
Yes, sir.
So, in the circumstances like that, will you think that the lieutenant, second lieutenant, lady second lieutenant would have led the forces to those heights? Actually, the crawling like a monkey, they say, over in the difficult terrain. Could you have done a lady officer like that?
Yes, sir. I believe women.
Like Bikram Batra, I mean.
Yes,
let us
sir.
take the example.
Yes, sir. I believe women have been doing well in physical arenas. For example, even in sports, women are doing well in sports which were not initially meant for women, such as weightlifting. And so, secondly, just because someone is a woman, there cannot be a blatant stereotype about restricting an entire gender force. It must be left to the women and to their meritorious capabilities to be decided whether they are capable enough or not.
Okay, your first option, we've seen we have chosen Indian Foreign Service.
Yes, sir.
Now, there have been a lot of discussion later on the this the environmental aspect,
Yes,
like there is an IPCC report recently
Yes,
in
sir.
relation to the foreign. What is an IPCC report and what does it say?
So IPCC is the International Panel on Climate Change, and it recently came out with Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. Sorry, sir. And it recently came out with its first part of its sixth assessment report. And sir, it takes out scientific researched report papers which tell the countries how the situation of the climate is. For example, recently it has stated that
What are the observations, three main observations, IPCC report?
so the first observation is that if countries do not subscribe to carbon control measures, then within 2 decades the 1.5 degree Celsius goal would be breached by 2040. Secondly, it has said that all countries must commit to net zero goals of carbon reduction by 2050. And thirdly, it has said that if we do not do any measures, then 2 degree Celsius rise would become inevitable by the end of the century. But if we do subscribe to measures, then after 2100, the 2 degree Celsius rise can decrease.
Now, is there any differential time gap between India and USA and China? There is a difference in the time gap. The time allotted to India is different from US and China.
So with respect to the IPCC net zero commitments,
Net zero
USA has subscribed to 2050, China has subscribed to 2060, while India has not yet given any dedicated timeline for net zero commitments.
What is the Kigali Amendment?
Sir, Kigali Amendment is the amendment to the 1989 Montreal Protocol, and while the Montreal Protocol dealt with ozone depleting substances, Kigali
What is the
Amendment
name
deals
of
with
those ozone depleting substances?
so chlorofluorocarbons and hydrochlorofluorocarbons.
No.
But Kigali
Chlorofluorocarbon.
Amendment
Kigali, Kigali deals with
hydrofluorocarbons, sir.
what is the difference between chlorofluorocarbons and hydrochlorofluorocarbons?
Sir, chlorofluorocarbons have a chlorine component which is directly depleting towards the ozone, while hydrofluorocarbons are not
You are a
depleting.
doctor. If the ozone is depleted, what happens?
Sir, skin cancer.
And if the hydrofluorocarbons increases, what happens to the body, of course?
Sir, which one increases?
HFC,
Sir,
hydrochlorofluorocarbons, HFC in the atmosphere, it increases.
so then
beyond a certain limit. What
global
happens?
warming would increase, and that would have its
Sorry,
repercussions.
what will increase? HFC increases in the atmosphere. What will
Yes, sir.
happen?
Global, sir, long wave UV radiations would increase of the sun.
And that results into HFC increases.
So global
CFC have
warming.
said ozone layer depletion.
Yes,
that will
sir.
increase skin cancer.
Yes, sir.
HFC increases, what happens?
So global warming happens.
Exactly. So now what is the Kigali amendment? What does it say?
Sir, it says that we must limit the hydrofluorocarbons which cause global warming, because hydrofluorocarbons were not dealt with in the Montreal Protocol.
Why it was not dealt in the Montreal Protocol?
Sir, because they are not directly depleting the ozone, and at that time it was not realized that HFCs actually pose a much larger threat for global warming. So now it is time that we must also stop curtail HFCs also.
What is the Kigali? Where is it? Is it name of a place or where is it?
Yes, sir. It is the capital city of Rwanda.
Thank you very much.
Well,
Thank you, sir.
I will not ask you much on net zero carbon, etc. But one thing,
Yes,
who
sir.
is Alok Sharma?
Sir, I cannot recall right now.
Okay. Achha, now come to government and administration. What do you think are the should be the essential elements in a public policy to make it a good public policy?
Sir, firstly, I believe local contextualization should be there. It should not be a one-size-fits-all policy. Local context of regions and specific areas should be taken. Secondly, sir, there must be mechanisms of connecting with people for grievance redressal of any public policy.